Child's pose, everyone. Bring your knees really wide. Really wide. Touch your big toes together and get grounded, pressing your hands down, your forehead down. Begin your ujjayi breathing, loud, audible, in and out your nose. Yeah, and we come to our mats for this experience of self, for sharpening our life skill set of tools of breath and mindfulness, physical health, mental health, emotional health, all of the side effects of moving your body on your yoga mat. Yeah, the shapes that you make, all like what they look like, that's like not even tertiary. That like doesn't even matter. The fact that you come to your mat, the discipline to do this work touches every facet of your life, your friends, your family, your pets, your plants, your people. Yeah, this work is for you and for every. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, hips up and back, knees, be kind to your knees, bend them, ground down through your first finger and thumb knuckle and lengthen your spine, press the mat away from you. Full deep breathing in and out your nose. Walk your feet to your hands, take ragdoll pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Ground down through your heels. Press your sits bones up as you ground down through your heels. Yeah, feel your hamstrings engage. Feel your legs light up. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, extended mountain. Reach up. Look up. And bring your hands to heart center, gaze at the tops of your fingertips, and we'll begin today's practice with 3 ohms. Inhale. Inhale, extended mountain, look up, eyes out here, forward fold, look at your toes. Lengthen your spine, breathe in. Plant your hands, high plank. Yeah, set up your first high plank, prepare yourself to be here for 3 full breaths. Breathe in, lift your right foot up. Yeah, breathe out, put it back down. Breathe in, left foot up. Breathe out, left foot down. Breathe in, lower halfway down, low plank, good. Untuck your toes, upward facing dog, fill up. Downward facing dog, look at your feet, send your hips up, lengthening your spine. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 more, breathe in and out. Again, bend your knees, exhale out all your air, then jump to the top of your mat. Good, Lissa. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, extended mountain, reach, look up. Exhale, forward fold, right back down. Inhale, half lift. Vinyasa. Plant your hands and flow from high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, pull your arm bones back. Good, Alicia. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. Breathe in, breathe out. Rooting down through first finger and thumb knuckle, Hallie, gripping the earth like you're holding onto a basketball in midair. Breathe in, breathe out. On empty, jump feet to hands. Good, halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, reach up and out of your hips, up and out of your feet. Forward fold, down. Lengthen. Vinyasa. High push-up, low push-up. Good. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. And gazing at your toes, softening your knees, softening your elbows, awakening your body. 2 more breaths, breathe in and out. Breathe in. Bend your knees on empty. Jump to the top of your mat. Good. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. See the wall behind you. Good. Forward fold. Right back down. Good. Halfway lift. Vinyasa with your breath. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Pulling your chest through, arm bones back. Good, Charlie. Downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Yeah, and reset your breath. Coming back to home base. Yeah, your main home base right here. Like your multifunction tool. Downward facing dog is the Swiss Army knife of everything else. Yeah, it's the #1 spot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Jump feet to hands on empty. So good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Big toes come to touch. Yeah, pull the pit of your belly in and up. Yeah, good adjustment, Lissa. Put your weight into your heels and stack your shoulders over your hips. So more length, more lift through your torso. Good, everyone. Breathe here, breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Oh, so good. Breathe in, everyone. Forward fold, let it go. Yes, lengthen, inhale. Vinyasa, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, release. Right side warrior 1. Yeah, we'll be here, just getting started. Yeah, so take your right foot wider. Give your hips more space, Alicia. Yeah, good, Charlie. Good, everyone. Yeah, good. Stack your knee over your front ankle. Yes, make something happen in your thigh. Good, more. Press your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Yeah, and sit deeper. Yes. From here, legs stay. Reach your fingers up, look back. Vinyasa, hands to your mat and you flow high to low. Up dog, you breathe in, so good. Downward facing dog, reset. Warrior 1, left side. Yeah, step forward into your first warrior 1. Left side, setting up your foundation. Give yourself space to be in discovery. Good. Lift the front of your pelvis and sit deeper into your front thigh. Hips lower, lower. So good. Pressing left knee towards left pinky toe. 1 more breath. Inhale, look up, reach up. Plant your hands and flow. High push-up, low push-up. So good. Hallie and Lissa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. And notice each pose, each transition. Are you moving with your breath? Are you fully experiencing each breath, each pose, each transition? Or are you in a hurry to get to the next one? Breathe in. Breathe out. Jump feet to hands. Good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. 1 movement, 1 breath. Chair pose. Inhale, sit low. Bow, exhale. Lengthen. Vinyasa. High to low. Exhale it all out. Up dog. Take a breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, right side. Step forward. Use your full inhale as you look up. Reach up. Flow. hands to your mat, and you move your body, linking breath to movement. No rush. Warrior one, left side. Moving with your breath. Everybody will be at a different point in our sun salutation B. It's all good. Move your body with your breath. Captain your ship. And meet in downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more sun salutation B. Everyone breathe in. Breathe out, jump feet to hands, and you flow. Chair pose, bow, lengthen, vinyasa. High to low, up dog, down dog, warrior one, right side. Move with your breath. Be in full experience of your full inhale, your full exhale. Good. Yeah, flow. High push-up, low push-up. Moving breath, moving your body, generating some heat. Yeah, and when you are complete with your sun salutation B, downward facing dog. Yeah, full experience of being in choice of creating your practice. One pose, one breath. Yeah. Lift your right leg. Strong, straight, flex your feet. Yeah, now look back, dial your toes down, so drop your right hip more. Lift from the inseam of your tights, your shorts. Yeah, bend your knees, stack your hips, and flip your dog. Flip your dog, press down, lift your hips, see where your fingers are reaching, eyes open. Spin your left lung towards the ceiling. Yeah, take a huge breath in and reach. Side plank, right side, right hand down, right foot down, lifting your left hip up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. Lift your top leg and flex your top foot a lot. Pull your toes back towards your, yes, so good. Charlie, Alicia, Michelle, Lissa, everyone look up. Send your gaze up. So good. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your left leg strong. Extending through your heels, so good. Bend your knees, stack your hips, and flip your dog. Press down, pull in, lift up. Send your right lung, your right rib cage up towards the ceiling. Yeah, spinning from underneath. Yeah, peeling open. So good. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Breathe in. Side plank, left hand down, left foot down. Hug in, lift up and out. Yeah, press down through hand and foot. Yeah, lift your top hip, your top foot, gaze up. Slowly see your top hand. Breathe in, stay, breathe out. Breathe in, downward facing dog. Release, good work everyone. Yeah, so good. Take a breath in, side out. Walk your feet halfway up your mat, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Take your feet out wide to the edges of your mat and take 10 frog hops. So jumping, lifting your hips up, your toes up off the earth, kicking your toes together. Maybe you catch some hang time, just little jumps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, good work, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward, breathe out. Crescent lunge, inhale, reach up. And can you bring your front thigh parallel to the earth? Yes, you can. I know you all can. Take a longer stance. Really stack your back heel up and over your tippy toes. And then bring your pelvis lower. Yeah, feel this in your right glute. Yeah, Yeah, your IT, but yeah, feel it. Feel the aliveness of this pose. Pull in, reach your hands up. Hands to heart center. Twist right. Twist right. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Press out through your left heel and up through your left leg. Yeah, open your arms. Fingers reach down, fingers reach up. So good. Stay here. Breathe in. So good. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, warrior two. Oh yeah, peel open. Stack front knee over front ankle. Lift the front of your pelvis. Pull your bottom ribs in, shoulders down, away from your ears. Good, everyone. Good. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle. Right side, forearm to thigh, fingers to earth, half bind, full bind. Stack your front knee over your front ankle, get into your front thigh. So good, so good. We'll be here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, hands to your mat and you go. High to low, up dog, down dog. Step your left foot forward, crescent lunge. I gotta get the left side. New experience. Yeah, pelvis low, lift just a little bit. Lift the front of the pelvis. Pull your bottom ribs in. Shoulders away from your ears. So good. Bring your hands to heart center and twist to the left. Yeah, making that connection, lengthening through your back leg from the crown of your head to the heel on your back foot. Open your arms, right fingers down, left fingers reach, taking up space from fingers to toes. Breathe in. So good, stay, breathe out. Breathe in. So good, breathe out. Inhale, warrior two. Whoa. Breathe in. Yeah, setting your gaze, lowering your hips, stacking your front knee over your front ankle. Good. Flip your front palm, reverse. Look up and look back. Lifting up and out of your hips. So good. Breathe here. Extended side angle, left side. Yogi's choice, half bind, full bind. We'll be here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Vinyasa, breathe out. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Ha. Breathe in. Bend your knees on empty. Look at the top of your mat and jump there. Good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Reach. Exhale, pull your hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Yeah, squeezing your inner thighs in. Pulling back on your left hip, making something happen in your thighs. Let it happen, let it rise up. Be here, open your arms and sit deeper. Oh, so good. Breathe in, stay, breathe out. Breathe in, forward fold, let it go. So good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose. Hands to heart center. Twist left, make that connection and sit deep. Pull back on your right hip, squeezing in. So good. Open your arms. Be here for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, sit deeper. Oh, so good. Breathe in. Exhale, stay. Breathe in. Forward fold, let it go. Take your feet hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Pull your elbows east and west, your chest. Make it connect to your thighs and drop your head. Breathing in and breathing out. Shake your head around. Make sure your neck is loose and long. Release your big toes, take palms to toes, forward fold. Stand on your hands, hands all the way underneath your feet. Yeah, drop your head. Put your weight into your toes. Ooh, can you lift your heels one at a time? Yeah. Put your weight into your heels. Take 2 steps backwards in your gorilla pose. Hands to feet, take 2 steps backwards. Oh yes. Take 2 steps forward, so good. Release your gorilla pose and take yogi squat or crow pose. Yogi squat, your feet will be wide to the outer edges of your mat, elbows to your knees, knees pressing into your elbows, hands at heart center. Crow pose, your hands are on the earth, knees to the backs of your triceps. Maybe you lift one foot, pressing the earth away. Maybe you lift the other, maybe you lift both feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vinyasa, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. Bend your knees, look at the top of your mat, breathe out, jump feet to hands. So good, halfway lift. Forward fold, extended mountain. Bring your hands to heart center. Set your drishti. We're entering our standing balancing series, equanimity. Eagle pose, right leg up and over your left leg, right arm up and under your left arm. Squeeze into center line. Everything that's touching, squeeze. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Lift through your torso, stacking shoulders over hips. And be here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Keep your drishti. Switch sides. Left side, eagle. Squeezing. Everything's fired up from the skin to the muscle to the bone. Hug in. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides, eagle, second set. Yeah, simple movement. Take the pose, let it land in your body and be here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to standing. And everyone have your block underneath your left hand when you hinge forward. Set it up on the high setting. That's where I like to have it. Maybe you can adjust it, but it will be there for you when we get there. Standing leg raise, right knee pull it into your chest. You can take the big toe with your peace fingers if you take the yogi toe lock. Open your right leg out to the right, left arm out to the left. Look at your left thumb. Yeah, go for the wobble. Yeah, take this pose big. Yeah. Good. Come back to center. Kick your right foot forward. Reach your fingers up. Good. Airplane pose. Arms back by your sides, palms down. Flexing your back leg, your back foot. Lift the back of your leg. Good. Shoulder blades pull together. Take a huge breath in. Hands to heart center, breathe out. Half moon, left fingers come down to that block to stack your shoulders, stack your hips. Send your gaze up. Send your gaze up to your top hand. Maybe you go for the bind. Bend your top knee, bring it into your chest, or maybe you can reach back and just grab your foot. I bring my knee up to my chest to get the bind. Be in discovery here. Yeah, reach back, grab your foot, grab your ankle. Yeah, now kick your leg into your hand. Your hand, it's like dancer pose, but folded forward, sort of. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So good. Come back to standing. Place the block underneath your other hand because you know where we're going. Standing leg raise, left knee into your chest. Take the big toe with your peace fingers if that's your jam, and open up. Sending your gaze to your right thumb, be in discovery. Go for the practice here. The practice of getting big, taking up space, softening your standing knee. Come back to center. Kick your foot forward, reach your fingers up. Airplane pose. Left leg, kick it back, arms back, palms down, shoulders lifting towards your back, towards the ceiling. Yeah, dropping your left hip more. Good. Breathe in. Hands to heart center, breathe out. Half moon, right fingertips down. Yeah, stomping down through your bottom foot. Maybe you try the bind this side. If you want to try the bind, I take my knee like really up close into my chest and then reach back and grab my foot or ankle. Yeah. When I get that connection, then I kick. Still stacking a hip. Yes. Kick your foot into your hand. Slowly spin your eyes up, your chest, point it towards the ceiling. Slowly, slowly, slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to standing. So good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Dancer pose, right side. Left arm reaches high. Right hand grabs right foot. On the inside, yes, good. Everyone open shoulder. Kick your foot. Yeah, press your back shin towards the back wall. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Dancer left side. Come into the pose newly. Newly. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. And I encourage everyone, if you have a block or a water bottle, take your dancer forward. Once you've got a block, everybody's got a block. So take dancer right side and work your dancer to a bound half moon. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Yeah. And come into dancer. And it takes a little bit of trust to drop your fingertips down. And come into the pose. Skin to muscle to bone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So good, everyone. Haley, Lissa, come back to standing. Tree pose with your eyes closed. So set up your tree with your foot to your ankle, a kickstand, eyes closed. And if this is good, maybe you take foot to calf. Send your arms up. Eyes closed, gaze up. Lifting your chest up towards the ceiling with your eyes closed, pulling into center. Yeah, be in the experience of your sensations, what you can hear, what you can feel. And change sides. Tree with eyes closed. And try it on. Kickstand, foot to calf. Eyes closed changes everything in tree. Open your arms up, reach up, lift up. So good. Come to standing at the top of your mat. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Inhale, extended mountain, root through your feet, reach through your fingers. Exhale, bow, let it go. Lengthen, breathe in. Vinyasa, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, fill up. Downward facing dog, release. Step your right foot forward and set up triangle pose. Yeah, maybe you use a block, maybe you don't. Maybe you try it on, maybe not. Stack your shoulders, soften your knees. Send your eyes up to your top hand, lengthen your spine. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come up to standing, right toes face the long left edge of your mat, side facing, wide angle, forward fold. Yeah, bring your fingertips back in line with your toes, and then turn your hands around and crawl your fingers towards the right long edge of your mat, bending your knees, softening your knees, maybe taking your feet wider. Just be in discovery of this forward fold, this inversion of sorts. Yeah, if headstand is in your practice, tripod, you go. We'll be here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine, breathe in. Exhale, come to stand. Right toes face the front edge of your mat. Right toes face the front edge of your mat. Bring your left foot about halfway up your mat. Feet are wide, so you can jam your heels into the ground. Hinge at your hips, reach forward and frame your front foot with your fingertips. Maybe you bring your fingers down to a block. Send your gaze up and in towards your belly button and engage your quadriceps. Yeah, your thighs engaged, you can see them. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Twisting triangle. Left hand stays right where it is, or maybe you use a block. Yeah, right fingers go up towards the ceiling. Length through your spine. Press down through your back heel. Spin your chest towards, yeah, so good, towards Florida Avenue, so good. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Hands to your mat and you flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Left foot steps forward for triangle. Block, no block, your choice. Stance can be really wide, just try it on. Widen your triangle, see what that feels like. Stack your shoulders. Lengthen your head away from your hips. Breathing in, soft bend to your knees, breathing out. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, come up to standing. Left toes face the long edge of your mat. Interlace your hands at the bottom of your spine. Pull your shoulders down and away. Pull your bottom ribs in. Hinge forward. Yeah, slight bend to your knees. Press the pinky toe edges of your feet into the earth. And be here. Good. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up to standing. Left toes point forward. Right foot halfway up your mat. Yeah, pyramid pose, opposite side. Yeah, all the same action, skin to muscle to bone, hug in and fold forward. Twisting triangle, right fingers stay or take them to a block. Lift and lengthen your spine. So good. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Vinyasa, hands to your mat and you flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, hips up and back, so good. 3 yogi push-ups. Come forward into high push-up. Low push-up. High push-up. Low push-up. High push-up. Low push-up. Back to high, slowly lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms back by your sides. Bring one ear to your mat. Yeah, drop in. Locust pose. Breathe in and lift your feet, your hands, your heart. Rise up with the strength of your back body. So good. Be here. Breathing in. Breathing out. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Bring your other ear to the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Second locust. Rise up. Your fullest expression. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Floor bow, number 1 of 2. Bend your knees, grab your feet or your ankles or your shins. And flex your feet. Kick your feet into your hands. Pull back on your feet with your hands. Yes, and rise up. Be here. Breathing in and breathing out. Rocking front to back in your floor bow. With every breath in, you move. With every breath out, you move. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Breathe in and breathe out. And set it up again and go. Floor bow. Yeah, floor bow, rise up. Yeah, letting your collarbones get wide and spread as you kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Windshield wiper your legs. Extend your legs out long behind you. Upward facing dog. Be here for 3, 1. Soft elbows. Thighs are lifted. Knees are lifted. 2, 3. Downward facing dog. Good work, everyone. Good work, Charlie and Alicia and Hallie and Lissa and Michelle. Come down to your knees and set up camel pose. Yeah, standing on your knees, stacking your hips over your knees, hands to the small of your back. Press your hips forward, lift your chest up, send your gaze up and back. And be in this camel right here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out of camel, take hero's pose or rabbit or child's pose in between. And camel pose, second set. Yeah. And just be in discovery of this camel. Where can you make this camel softer? Chest up, eyes back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of camel. Child's pose, hero's pose. Rabbit, your choice. And come up, out, and set up bridge pose. Set up bridge, our first bridge. About halfway through our igniting sequence, everything's fired up. Your heart is pumping. Press your hips up, heels down. Interlace your hands underneath you and press your forearms into the earth. Yeah, walking your shoulders underneath you, lifting more. Good, Charlie. Be here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And we have 6 bridges, 6 wheels, your choice, 3 of 1, 4 of, you mix it up, do your thing. Your choice, bridge or wheel, rise up. Each one's a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Inhale. Exhale. Number 2, bridge or wheel for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 3, bridge or wheel, rise up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 4, bridge or wheel, rise up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 5, bridge or wheel, rise up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one right here, bridge or wheel, and it's Alicia's birthday in a couple of days. We're gonna sing her happy birthday. Everyone rise up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Everyone sing, happy birthday, dear Alicia. Happy birthday to you. Bad, I know I can't sing. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the bottoms of your feet together and touch in. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Let your knees go wide. So good. Putting the natural curve back into your spine after those huge heart openers. And you get to touch in. Feel your heartbeat. Yeah, feel your breath. Feel the life and the activity in your body that you made happen. Yeah. Happy baby. Bend your knees. Take your pinky toes and press your shoulders into the earth, the back of your head into the earth. Let your feet go wide. Let your feet go wide. Extend your legs long towards the ceiling. Interlace your hands at the nape of your neck. Keep your elbows wide. Flex your feet. Lift your chest up towards your toes. Pulse up. Little pulses. 1, 2, going for 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop your right foot to a hover. Keep pulsing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both legs back up. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees. So good. Bring your hands underneath your tailbone for 30, 60 legs. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Your hands are a cushion underneath your tailbone. Lower your legs down 30 degrees with flexed feet. Yeah, toes spread. Lower your legs another 30 degrees. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your feet to a hover and see your toes and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Oh, so good. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle. Lower your legs down 30. 60. Feet to a hover. Circle your feet towards the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Head down, legs up. Oh, so good. Switch the cross of your ankles. Lower your legs down 30, then 60. Feet to a hover. Circle your feet the other direction for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Head down, legs up. I see you, Hallie. You're killing it. Extend both legs up towards the ceiling. One last 30, 60 legs with no ankle cross. Lower your legs down 30, 60. Click your heels, count your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. So good. Hug your knees into your chest, rock from side to side. Abdominal twists. Interlace your hands at the nape of your neck, elbows are wide, and go for keeping your knee stacked up over your hip. So knee like where your waistband would be. So knee a little bit further away from your body, Charlie. Yeah, right there. Work to keep your knees over your hips, feet flexed. Bring your right elbow towards your left knee, kick your right leg out long. Work to keep your knees there, yeah. And then switch, 2. We're going for 40, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So good. Everyone breathe in. You're still here. Breathe out. Rock and roll up and down your spine and come into high boat. High boat. High boat. Take down dog arms. Yeah, down dog arms. So arms up, hands towards the ceiling. Let the shake happen. Yes. Come into low boat. Breathe in, high boat. So good. Low boat. High boat. Low boat for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Take in a full body stretch. So good after all that core work. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Or maybe you want to take reclined half pigeon. That's cool. You can do that too. Yogi's choice. Making your way from downward facing dog to half pigeon. Good. Reclined half pigeon. You make a figure 4 with your legs. Flex your feet. Yeah. And be here. Breathing, feet flexed, feet pressing down into the earth for traditional half pigeon. Create length through the back of your neck. And just notice your breath. Notice the sensations of this big hip pose. And to put your awareness on, or consider that the work that you do on your mat facilitates your whole life, is of contribution to everyone you meet, everyone you know, everyone you don't know, and people you know that you have in your life that don't do yoga, they say they can't do yoga. All of that aside, you have learned how to breathe deeply and fully on your mat. And at the bare minimum, you can help the people in your life breathe more freely, breathe more deeply. And that simple skill that you can pass along, that you have learned through your yoga practice, can change someone's life. Switch sides. So I encourage you to take your yoga practice off your mat into your life, into the lives of others, and help people breathe. A deep breath can get you centered into what is so, not what you think is so or what you tell yourself is so. You may not consider yourself a teacher, but you are a teacher. You have skills and tools that you've learned, you become aware of, that you had all the time that you didn't realize, and then you did realize, and you're like, wow, this is like a superpower. And I had it the whole time. Breathe in and breathe out. Double pigeon. Bring your right leg around in front and stack your shins, fire log pose. And clear the flesh away from your sits bones and root down through your sits bones. Stack your shins, top ankle to the outside of bottom knee if possible. If this is fiction, you can bring your left foot down to the earth and basically create a seated figure four. Flex both feet. You'll feel this in your right hip flexor for sure. Press your chest towards your right shin. Breathe deeply in and out. Change sides. Double pigeon, other leg on top, seated figure four, opposite side. Feet active, lengthening your spine. Come up and out of double pigeon and set up frog pose. So you can take your knees wide on your yoga mat. Create right angles with your thighs, your shins, and your feet. Bring your forearms down to the earth, maybe a block under your chest. And if you take your knees the length of your mat, you can take your feet wider. So at least you turn around the other way. Good. Yeah, set up your frog pose. Flexing your feet. And put your attention on the physical connection that you have to your mat. And where you can soften into your frog pose. And if the sensation subsides, lift the front of your pelvis up towards your belly button. Scoot your knees out a little bit wider. And be fully present for this frog pose. Breathing in and breathing out. Allowing frog to do the work of opening. Opening you up to possibility. Opening you up to connection. Opening yourself up to joy, to freedom, to feeling what you need to feel for the next 2 minutes. Hear what you hear, feel what you feel, and just be here in frog, softening, giving up resistance, giving up the knowing, giving up the being right, giving up the looking good, the looking a certain way. And just be here in frog. Feel what you feel. Hear what you hear. And softening your breath, Softening your ears. .60 seconds. And consider that this frog, this time in frog, this is a gift. This is a gift to be here on your mat, to hold space for yourself to open, to hold space for yourself to soften, to be in this experience, to hold space for yourself to feel what you're feeling, to let the things rise up, to let the things go. 30 seconds. To really fully be present to the right here, the now here moment. .15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs together back behind you to come out of frog. Extend your legs out long, crawl forward if you can. And pause right here. After frog, this feels so good to be here on your belly, legs extended long. Seated single leg extension. Either leg can be out long. Bring a foot to your inner thigh and fold over your front leg. Yeah, nowhere to be, but right here. Folding and breathing. Fully present for this forward fold. Allow it to unfold, allow it to release something. Switch legs. And allowing yourself to soften over your front thigh. Let your thoughts come up, let them come up, let them go. Come back to your breath. Seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Fold over your legs, soften, accept the gift of this forward fold, the gift of this time to be here for yourself, for others, for every. All across the globe at every moment of the day, there are people just like you, just like me, on their mats or on the space on the ground where there is no mat, doing this practice. Reverse tabletop or reverse plank. Send your hips up, your gaze up and back for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower down, take fish pose, take your hands underneath your tailbone, bring your forearms to the earth, lift through your chest, send your gaze up and your gaze back. Spread all 10 toes like peacock feathers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come out of fish pose and set up your inversion. You can take waterfall pose like Michelle is doing with a block underneath her tailbone and her legs up high. If traditional headstand is in your practice, shoulder stand, go there now. Be in discovery of getting your hips up and over your heart. Yeah, legs up the walls, perfect. Forearm stand is perfect. Waterfall pose is perfect. Whatever choice you made is perfect. From shoulder stand, take plow, bring your toes down to the earth. Keep looking at the ceiling between your feet. From plow, take ear pinning pose, bend your knees, place your knees by your ears. Good. Good. From ear pinning pose, slowly roll down and out of your shoulder stand. Keep looking at the spot at the ceiling. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Taking a full body stretch. Full body stretch. Hug your right knee into your chest for supine twist. Left hand takes right knee across your body. Send your eyes out towards your right hand. Yeah, press both shoulders onto the earth, soften. Let go of any gripping. And just be here in this supine twist. Letting the earth support you. Letting your side body open. Letting your right knee get heavy towards the earth. And just be here in this supine twist as a gift to yourself, to your friends, your family, to the every. This is a gift. The awareness of this time is a gift. Supine twist, opposite side. And soften into the supine twist. Let your thoughts come up, let them go, like the cars driving by, like the clouds floating by outside. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Bottoms of your feet touch, knees open wide. Soften your jaw. Take your legs out really long on your mat. Find the corners of your mat with your heels. Let your feet and legs be wide. Bring your arms out, maybe down by your sides, maybe up by your ears. Your choice. Yeah, set up your Shavasana, how you want to position your body to create stillness, to create a space of renewal. A space where you can receive the work from your practice, where you can receive your connection to yourself and to the every. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Let your teeth be apart. Let your eyes be heavy. Let your mat be soft. Let your body sink into the softness of your mat. Shavasana. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring life back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, crunch up your toes. And roll to your favorite side and use your bottom arm as a pillow. And when you're ready, press yourself up to an easy seat at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Touch your thumbs to your chest and connect. Hands to heart. And we'll seal this class with 3 ohms. This practice for you, for for all the people you know, your pets, your plants, everyone, everywhere. Thank you so much. Thank you. Give yourself a hand. Good work. Good work. Good work. Bring your thumbs to your forehead center. And together we bow and say namaste. Namaste. Thank you, Charlie, Michelle, Alicia, Hallie, Lissa. Thank you so much for coming together and doing